Bam! What is up, the squad? It's just your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building with Coach Coleman. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It is stay there. Okay. Karma is from the surgery.
Because really, what I thought you was doing was North Carolina. Raise up. I thought you.
Yeah. I was doing a
helicopter.
mashup. It was a mashup.
Mashup. Emily, what is good? Better late than never. Better late than never, fam. What is up? Pull up. Special Friday evening CC show.
Yeah.
We was supposed to be in here hours ago, but
messing around with the kids.
Life be lifing. Coach was out
messing around with the kids, man. Marty
out doing good things. Out doing good things. But we had to come up and talk about, because we said we was gonna get we was finna end the show last night, and Bree Wayne said, "Are y'all gonna get y'all picks for the weekend?" And then we didn't, because we said we was gonna do it today. So we here we are today, to make sure that we deliver on our promise, on our promises. So we are here.
Promises.
But you know what, Jukebox? You know what? I know. I you know what? When he came in dancing, y'all, I knew it was gonna be. It was gonna be an action show.
Hey man, I'm trying to get that second win from the kids, man. We took the kids to.
Nah, I got to see how much candy did you have at the show, man.
I did. We went to take them to see Sonic 3, and then they went and got pizza after that. And I was actually watching a little bit of Mizzou South Carolina game in the movie theater. Because that ADD started kicking in, so it helped me focus.
It's like I'm straight on the Sonic. What's South Carolina doing? Sonic got this show.
So it's great. We had about just a small group, about 7-8 kids. We take out, just kind of get them exposure. No more gangster Scully. Oh, you want the Scully back? She thought that, okay, I see how you like that.
It's Scully Thursdays. Scully Thursdays. We got to keep this.
Thursdays. E. Jones, you like the Scully high. You like that.
Don't encourage him. Emily, don't encourage the madness.
Hi, you like that.
You like the look. Oh, goodness gracious.
Scully, baby.
Scully time. Here he goes. Yeah, it's the lights on the way here, not Scully.
Yo, money. You like this mean, hey. You like the beanie / Scully. I
gotta give you the.
You like that, huh?
Bro, you don't got. You supposed to put the Scully on right now. You don't got to wear the Scully yet.
I wish I could have brought it out. I'm in the studio.
Bro, I thought you had. Well, wait. Did you have a red Scully on today? Was that your Scully on the table?
No, that was one of the kids.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah, he was in the Scully today.
Yeah, well, I seen
it. I caught the NY. The NY caught my eye.
That's me. Yeah, I'm right. I got a red fitted, New Yankees fitted, the classic though. I got to get an updated one. Okay. What you got? So we talking about all because of E. Jones. We talking like that.
I don't even remember what we were supposed to start with.
It just do something to her. It just does something to her.
Hold on. So. I ain't in that.
She like,
I'm not. Hold on. I'm not in that part. Yeah, I was just about to say my phone was going off too. Jimmy Butler suspended 7 games. Conduct detrimental to the team. They mean when they say they're not. When they say
that's very vague though. Like what's that?
When they say they not trading him, they mean they not trading him. That mean get to work, man. It sounds like get to work, homie. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Well, they have spoken.
I'll be right back, coach.
What up, Joe? So 7 days. Did they say what the detrimental is, or is it that get your act? Is it that old school module cracking the whip on them? Riley said, "I got the last laugh." How you like? Yeah, you like that. What up, Joe? Ghostface picker. Shame on the picker that got to pick the pickers. I will shekel you up. Shekels. Ghostface picker. I don't believe in. You said you think both. Okay, so they cracking the whip.
Is it 7 days? Is it 7 days or 7 games? I think it's 7 games, right?
Yeah. How much time you got Coach Butler trying to force his way out of town?
They taking some money from him.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think. Look, we're gonna talk about his inner self. I think he's running from something.
Man, listen.
When you've been out in the streets and you know his story, how he has a rough way, I feel like when it's just this pattern of running. Okay, we just want to get sensitive and in tune with ourselves. But seriously, like Jim, you gotta deal with those issues. Those parent issues is something that inner child needs some peace, Jimmy.
That was the problem right there. It was the Philadelphia. He felt like he was at home in Philadelphia. He wanted to be in Philadelphia, and they sided with the GM. And that it was like, how you? And so y'all chose the GM. He can't win one game for you. He's not going out there to play one game. How could you not like the Butler Embiid? And we don't even usually talk NBA, but how could you not like the Butler Embiid 1-2 combo?
Oh, I thought that was very. That could have been a generational combo. Really, it could.
They'd had a championship by now.
Oh yeah, easily.
They'd had to ring them.
Well, do you feel like sometimes they sabotage it on purpose because they don't want certain people to be successful or take credit for their franchise?
Well, I don't know. See, here's the thing.
Right? Because they want who they want to take them to success, but it may not pan out.
I got a homeboy that say when Jimmy showed up with the emo look, he had signed his certificate. He had signed the end of his career then.
I mean, what's going on?
They won't let him come back.
To me, that's like, is that mental health or is just when you get money?
I don't even think it's mental health. I think Jimmy does something wild with his hair every first of the year. I mean, every first at the beginning of every season, it seemed like he was a running thing. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if people felt like he took it too far or what. You know what I mean? I don't know. Philly was the best place for him. Right? Thank you, MJ. Outside of Chicago.
Yes, Chicago was the next.
If D Rose stays healthy, D Rose, Jimmy Buckets, and Joakim Noah. And I think was Luol Deng there too at that time? Was Luol Deng?
It was toward the end of Luol Deng's career.
Yeah, listen, I think they get a ring. He doesn't want to be the number one full time. What do y'all call him? Playoff Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy is real, even though he say it's not. Playoff Jimmy is real. Y'all seen it?
It's real. It's real. All right.
What's up, Ashman? Excuse me, y'all. So yeah, sorry to get into the NBA stuff, but yeah, Jimmy Butler, 7 games, bro. He's tripping.
That was a good topic though, MJ. Thank you. Ghostface picker. Shame on the picker that put the picker.
That was Emily that brought the breaking news.
Oh, that's E. Jones. Excuse me. You right. Let me go back. What she had. E. Jones. He turned full emo for like what, a day, a week. He still emo, or he do the fingernails with the black paint. Let me know, Emily. Or was it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see Jimmy's picture last year at the beginning of the season? Jimmy does what did he had the bob last year too? The cut wasn't like a shortcut bob, like blonde or something, looking like anime. What year was that when he did like the anime?
That was the emo. Anime. That was his emo year.
Okay, that was the emo year. Okay.
Oh, you call him part-time Jimmy because he only show up in the playoffs. Okay.
Well, he's not Jimmy Johns. How fast? That fast? Jimmy Johns definitely not gonna get that. Please, it's very weird. Yeah,
it's different. It's different.
Nice about it. It's very upped. It's something he did. Okay. He is 3 crackers shy of a full package. His elevator doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know enough about Jimmy.
I'm calling it.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Jimmy.
Jimmy was selling
$75 cups of coffee in a bubble. Okay.
See, you got to be off in the head to be able to pull that off. You got to be off.
Nah, the person that was off that paid the $75.
Well, because it was from Jimmy.
Nah, man. What did that mean?
Was it an autograph cup?
But in the bubble, it was only other athletes. So who was buying them? It wasn't no fans in the bubble.
All right. Well, it must have been some good.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was something else with the coffee.
It was some some PEDs.
Yeah, the climax. That was that climax haircut. Haircut.
Okay.
Yeah. The men all pause.
Men all pause. Yeah. Okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah. The main players in the bubble can afford the coffee. Yeah, but they should have had their own. They should have had their own coffee. That was crazy.
Nah, he had the monopoly on it.
But I mean, he saw opportunity though. I ain't mad at him. He saw opportunity. I mean, get your money.
All right, this feel like an SNL skit that just went.
Here comes trouble in the chat. What you doing in the chat on Friday night, sir? What you doing in the chat, sir, on Friday night?
Friday night.
This is
just got paid.
This is chat a chance. This means that the chat is going off the rails early. Because we wasn't even supposed to be on. We were supposed to be on at what time? 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 1:30.
Yeah.
And then we had said 5. Then we had said 6:45.
Yeah, we really did CP time.
Here we go. You know what I mean? But better late than never. Let me see. Dawn don't play about Raven. She flew on that court.
Did you see how Raven's little ponytail bop when she went down? She did like that. Look, she did like this. Her head.
I couldn't even see her head because I was watching her leg. It was so crazy. It was such
I think she more buckled. It wasn't really a full on contact. It was just. I still feel like it was probably trying to go after it though.
Why make the play? We were talking about that in the Discord last night, and MJ made the point. Why even go after the ball? You didn't have a chance. You didn't even have a chance of getting it. You didn't even have a chance to get it.
Hey, Ghostface Picker, you ain't got no job, man. No apologies. No, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get that out of my chest. So when you watched it, what did you see? Did you see it was a hustle play, or she was kind of going after to intentionally cause harm?
I don't know if it was intentional to cause harm, but it was. You ain't got a shot at the ball, so it was. So if you were just trying to show hustle, you could have kept the hustle. You could have kept the hustle. I don't need you to hustle any player into an injury, right? I mean, we just not here for that. And I think MJ was making the point, and I still haven't watched it just because I don't know that I want to see it, that it was very similar to the play that broke Jaden Ivey's leg.
Okay.
So
yeah, okay.
We just gotta make the plays that make sense. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Jimmy is a part-time worker. He plays some hoops part-time.
Kawhi is union. Y'all need to, Kawhi is union. Kawhi worked with his union rep very well. he checked the union. He'd be like, I don't know if that's in the union guidelines. Games on Thursdays after 9.
Let me check with the president.
Let me check the guidelines because I don't think we have to do more than 2 of those a season. I don't. Let me check. let me check with my union rep. Hey, Kawhi is unionized. Boardman get paid.
Right.
Lawrence Jacobs, what it do?
All right, so we've been around the world and That's what it's a Tupac song. Yeah, it's a mashup. I mixed 2 songs. Eagle Brothers 92. I mixed 2 songs.
Last night was uncalled for. Yeah, uncalled for plays. Bree Wayne, we showed up to make sure we did our picks for today. just because we told the bot we would. What's up? How is your Friday going, fam? It's the bot in the building. So MJ, I was waiting on that question to come. Did the question come, or they decided not to ask the question when you asked? I've been watching.
Right. Get them in that back.
Coach Rowe.
Coach Rowe got that prestigious pick. Make sure
man. Coaches love to hustle, but diving at legs can end careers. Shout out to Ivy for a speedy recovery. Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. Sure. So, Coach, I watched a couple games last night after we got offline.
Yeah, and I let a couple games watch me.
Okay. So
but let's talk about it.
What? What happened, bro? He just with us. He was like, I just went to sleep on the games. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. So Stanford, SMU. I didn't believe that Stanford. I didn't believe that Stanford lost. But let's talk about Nia Robertson. Somebody tell me about this Nia Robertson out of SMU. Did you listen to the commentary yesterday?
He hungry like a wolf.
The story about Dawn asking Fagan if she liked to transfer to another school. That was so touchy. I heard that part. That was during the game.
Luay.
During the game. Luay, what's good?
I need a Monty.
In the game. When the commentators are talking about it, and then they talk about Fagan's parents or her mom stepping in and being like, no, and all of that. You got to listen to it. No, most of the time, Bree Wayne, I'm talking. They listening to me. I be talking during the game. They be listening to me. That's you that don't be listening to what I be talking about. You listen to the game. I'm finding out the truth now. It's a good sign. All the Lady Tigers are hungry and fight for time. Smith was a little rusty.
Okay.
My heart was thumping when Tack was playing. Why?
Getting the balls over.
Hey, so y'all go check out Tack's interview today. Y'all, it's in the Discord. Y'all go check out Tack's interview. She talks about her breakout game last night, her recovery, her injury. Check it out. And then Dawn talked today too, because it wasn't no pressure. I guess in Missouri they don't give a damn what we say after the game. They was like, "Get out of town." They don't give a damn what you got to say. Get the hell out of town. They was like,
"Y'all get the hell out of her. Y'all gotta go.
Y'all gotta get the hell out of here right now." But Nia Robertson, do anybody know anything about Nia Robertson? This 5'7" junior out of Fort Worth, Texas, averaging 20 points, 3 rebounds, 1.7 assists. Had 21 last night in the win against Stanford.
Stanford had no answer for her. They had no answer.
No answer for her. I didn't understand.
They had no months, nothing. I did see that much. They could not figure out that Rubik's Cube.
You like them two commentators, okay? That little time Tack got is exactly what we have been hoping for and waiting on. I was so glad to see it and hope she gets more time. Scary hours. If Adele Tack can go out there and get, what was it, 9 points, 6 rebounds in 5 minutes, and a block, y'all should be scared.
Scared.
Well, not y'all, but you know what I mean. They were like, "Ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here."
Yeah. You gotta get out of Mizzou.
We didn't get no pressure, but she did get to talk today, so y'all check that out.
Yeah. You got a styrofoam box with a stale sandwich and peanut butter crackers.
But also, what the hell is going on with Stanford? They ain't been the same since Cal beat them. They haven't been the same.
It got to their psyche? You think it got their spurs? It messed with their spurs?
I don't know, Coach. Or they may just. I may understand now why Kiki wanted out of there. It's just not enough. I mean, like Nunu, they wasted. I think Nunu had like 19.
19? Excuse me, 19 kids got me messed up right there. School. Woo.
Hold on. Coach about to fall asleep. Let's hurry up.
I ain't gonna fall asleep.
We got to hurry up for Coach. Yeah, so last night she had 19, 12, 3 assists, 1 block. She shot 50% from the floor. And they lost by 4. Stanford's point guard is injured, guys. Relax. Okay. So you think she'll be back? Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Coach. Yeah, because they were talking about your eyes get heavy.
I got the roitis.
Suggs watching HBO boyfriend diving at your legs. Watch. Don't do that. Joyce hitting threes. I saw Ashley take a 3 that she was confident in when she shot it. Did y'all see that?
Joyce. Joyce
I'm talking about Ashlyn shot a 3 yesterday.
Watkins, yeah, it hit the back.
I saw Watkins go. Yeah, it hit the back iron. We saw Watkins go coast to coast. She shot a 3. I saw her talking. We're fine. The Polo is their point guard. She been out, and hence their offense wasn't flowing well. Okay, they say Coach Rowe don't be in the Discord after 6 p.m. I don't know what Coach is doing in the
Coach Rowe Gilbert out at night on the weekend.
Yeah, Coach is a weekend guy.
Yeah, so I think everybody trying to step up their three-point. They're trying to be shoot on all 3 levels. I think that's what a lot of the players are learning that have the desire to go pro after college. But let's go back to this SMU. I was impressed with how they were handling them. They didn't have Stanford had no answer. But then you said
Bree Wayne said we can't talk about them.
Then Bree Wayne brought to our attention that the guard was out, and is there a time limit when he'll be back? The main point guard for Stanford's out. Is that correct?
Yeah, she shot us down. She was like, "Move on from the Stanford story. Relax, guys. They don't got a point guard. I don't even know where to go from there." Right? She was like, "Boo." Oh, they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk about nothing that we came here to talk about. The chat is talking about South Carolina. So this is where we at. You watch Florida versus Alabama. No, let's watch it in the Discord later, Bree Wayne. Let's watch it in the Discord later. Let's pull up and watch Florida, Alabama. No, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, so
Ashley was shooting 3s and practice behind Dawn press conference. Fuwali block 3 was fire. But one of the best plays of the game. One of the best plays of the season.
Especially when it's in front of the bench, you kind of like snatch the soul out of the bench when you do that.
At least Coach Rowe is listening. Nia Robertson, thank you. Transfer from George Washington. She was a beast there. Thank you. I wanted to know something about the kid. Everybody else was like, yeah, whatever. Did you hear about? Are you talking about South Carolina? We're not talking about none of that.
Yeah. Southern Methodist University Mustangs. Okay. Wow.
Me and Frill, if you think our team will be okay once our point guard out, y'all chill on the trees. What are you talking about, Bree Wayne? I'm stacking days and getting better. We'll say that then. Exactly. I'm stacking days and getting better. That's all she got to do. Georgia coach didn't even play your twins. Boo. That's what I'm saying. I said, I think Georgia and Joni need to get back together. Sometimes a couple ain't supposed to break up. Need to send that text.
Call me, maybe.
Send that text.
That's it.
Oh, Stanford above the trees. I thought you was talking about some other trees, like the trees I roll up for my medicine.
Right.
What are you talking about? The trees. The Cardinal.
I need my medicine.
Faking story is so inspiring. Make you shed a tear and give it up for mama. She knows what her baby needs. Yeah. And Sanaya is proud of herself. I don't know what's going on in Georgia. I don't know what's going on in Georgia.
Well, it's not the midnight train, that's for sure.
Or we might need to catch the midnight train from Georgia, not to Georgia.
Joni
midnight train out of Georgia.
Joni might need to catch it too.
Okay, so y'all know we got Mississippi State coming up. Y'all know how I feel about that. I hadn't already told y'all how I feel about that. March Madness will be here soon. Yeah, it's coming. But it's some stuff that's gonna happen. It's some stuff that's gonna happen before then, Marcus.
A
lot of stuff gonna happen before March Madness.
You just coming here talking about some March Madness and we ain't talking. Come on, Mark. Now, how you doing?
Marcus, yeah, March Madness is coming. So tomorrow, UCLA, Indiana.
Big vegan. Oh, Rich Ranch.
I hope everyone's having a great night. Thank God it's Friday. Afro Jenkins in the building. What's good?
All right, so you said Mississippi State.
He said all chalk tomorrow. All chalk tomorrow.
All chalk.
Don said Tack needs some minutes to battle with Mississippi State bigs. Good. Let's put her out there. Y'all know I'm waiting to give Mississippi State a beat down. But tomorrow we got some games. UCLA, Indiana, Kansas State, Texas. Well, my girl play tomorrow, right? The one game I got Dr. T play tomorrow. Rewind, 2:00, Harvard Yale. I got to see Harmony. Got to see Harmony, and then my girl, and then Sarah Williams. Sarah Williams is gonna play against Deja Kelly. Those are the two games tomorrow, 2 and 3:30.
So I'm gonna take UCLA over Indiana. I'm gonna take Kansas State. I'm gonna take Kansas State over Texas Tech.
Okay.
You got West Virginia playing tomorrow, BYU. I'm gonna feel like West Virginia's defense is gonna be too much for BYU. We're gonna go West Virginia.
Yeah.
That girl that player that got dunked on playing against Cincinnati, TC.
Cincinnati, yeah.
The Frogs. So you're gonna have the Frogs against the Bears, the Bearcats. The Horned Frogs against the Bearcats.
I don't know if the Bearcats. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at Cincinnati's team at all this year. I have no idea what Cincinnati.
A black female coach kind of revising that Cincinnati program, so it's a work in progress this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're not there. They might be in the WNIT mix this season. Okay, and then work their way in. What other games you have tomorrow? So I'll take TCU over Cincinnati because I just don't. In that type of game, I don't see them answer for that player that got dumped on. That got posterized.
Yeah, I think I'm with all the picks that you made for Saturday. Saturday, like Rick Wayne said, all chalk games, but again, I'm tuning in for that. I want to see the Wisconsin, the big at Wisconsin against Oregon, and that Harvard game. I haven't seen Harmony play in so long. She might go off for 40, 41, 42.
I mean, Saturday games is like you just grab a light snack and you hope one of those games are close. Like just
and then I think South Carolina men play tomorrow too.
Right.
South Carolina might be some men games on tomorrow, so some other games around, and then football is on tomorrow. So NFL games on.
Right.
So hopefully MJ got some anytime picks or something. Yeah, saw the Jimmy Butler's suspended for 7 games. Jeffrey, what's good, fam?
Yeah.
How you doing? Coming on in?
About early, Jeffrey. I think I don't think he did his perm right or something, Jeffrey. They was upset with his.
We had Russell only bring the facts to the chat.
RE
over on the Instagram with Christine. What's going on, fam? Appreciate y'all pulling up, running likes up. Bloodbath for me is SEC opener. What? Who playing? Because I have no idea. I haven't even looked. Keep checking back in the Discord. For your 40K, homie. What you got, Coach?
So before we move on to Sunday's game, let's talk about 5 teams you think we didn't expect, but they're playing. They're in their bag. We're talking about as team. We're not talking about players. Teams that have been in their bags and really didn't expect it. I think a team that's in their bag right now, and respectfully so at this point, Georgia Tech. They were originally picked to finish 10th in the ACC, the league, and there's 18, right? Now, since they have that conversion, and so they are currently one of the 7 undefeated teams in the nation at 15-0, and they're ranked in the top 25, right? So that is one team that's in their bag right now.
So for me, but in their bag to do what?
It's a way big improvement from last season.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we're looking at. We're not looking at the strength of schedule. We're looking at where they were last season compared to where they at this season. And they have played their way into top 25. I didn't say they were doing great things. Come on and ride along, ride it. I didn't say we're going to do all that. I just said, they're making strides compared to where they at. You got Tennessee and Kentucky. Because last season, Kentucky started from the bottom and never got there. And so this year, basically, this year Kentucky is Virginia Tech in blue uniform.
I mean, basically. I mean, when I'm looking at the ACC, I think I picked Notre Dame to play Louisville for the championship in the ACC. I still stand by that pick. But when I like Georgia Tech, they'll make some noise. Florida State is probably the team more so out of the ACC that jumped on my radar. And probably because Potential Sports TV, aka Wody, just kept talking about him and talking about Latson and Timpson. So, but if I was buy, sell, hold on Georgia, I'm still on Georgia Tech. I'm still holding on Georgia Tech, right? Okay. Like I'm still holding on them. Like I want to see some more from them, but they have consistently been right here in this kind of like holding pattern where I want to see now that we going into the conference. What do you look like in the conference now? So, but I'm not writing them off. They could replace, maybe Louisville in that ACC championship game, but I expect whoever that is to play against Notre Dame for the championship.
For the championship,
like I expect Notre Dame to win the ACC regular season and probably the ACC tournament as well.
I just think they're on a path on a level that it's going to be hard to match the other teams if they are maintaining that. Right now, they took some tough losses, and then you just saw them elevate their play. And so we'll see if they can maintain that consistency, and then Westville comes back sooner than later, right? Towards the end of January.
Westville might be back. I wrote Duke off. Westville may be back this week.
Right. So, that's scary hours in the ACC. And we know it's going to take
Westville is close.
5 games.
Yeah, I'm saying Westville is close.
Yeah. So that just adds something to the team's bag and the skill set for Notre Dame and what they can do offensively. You see what I'm saying? That just adds to their offensive scheme of things, and how you can stretch out your defense. So it'll be interesting to see how I play that. Tennessee should be ranked in the top 10. MJ Lever, I'm not feeling that yet. Not feeling that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Tennessee's last year's pre-conference schedule was way tougher than this season's pre-conference schedule. So it was just the luck of the draw for this incoming coach. And that's what they needed. They needed the confidence. They got a different type of players. They got a different type of scheme. They're playing a different style. And so it was working in their favor. But, I want to see it when that SEC spotlight is on. Okay, we can't count. They won their first one against Texas A&M and the Aggies, but you really can't count that. So there we are. But I do agree. I think Tennessee is in their bag, but I don't feel top 10. I don't feel that.
I'm buying Tennessee. I'm buying them.
You buying it?
Yeah, I'm buying Tennessee. I like them. Them. I want to address Tennessee, but I see this. I don't know who KP34 is in the chat talking about South Carolina haven't played anybody. And to give whoever put the schedule together a break. I think when I look at our schedule, we played how many ranked teams did we play?
You played.
I think we played like 5 ranked teams.
Right.
And I think Michigan ended up being ranked at some point in this whole thing. So I don't know what KP34 is talking about. You ain't speaking no facts over here though. But come with your receipts. And then tell us who's your team. No, yeah, tell us who's your team. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to see this. You say, bro?
Yeah, we played Duke. We played GCU.
Well, Michigan ended up being ranked at some point this year. We played NC State. When we played NC State, they was 9. When we played UCLA, they was 5. When we played Iowa State, they was 15. When we played Duke, they was 8. When we played TCU, they was 9. So I'm waiting to see who we didn't play. Yeah, another one. Low level thinkers, first level thinkers. They come through the chat from time to time.
Right. So right now, also, Oklahoma State.
KP34 don't really want to be here for no conversation. Ain't even answer questions. You the women's college basketball schedule is pathetic. Wow. Yeah, Trolls to the left, fam to the right. Am I gonna have to break that back out this year?
Trolls
we ain't playing about the Gamecocks this year. Until us, goddammit. Remind them, Bree Wayne. Until us. Yeah, until us. It's truly pathetic. Here we go. Never mind. Okay, back to Tennessee.
All right, so you were saying about Tennessee?
So I'm buying Tennessee just because they're buying the Kool-Aid. I like what I'm buying on Tennessee is that not even what she's been able to do this season, but who she's been able to recruit and commit to that program coming afterwards. For me, is exciting for Tennessee. So I'm buying them. Again, I said SC, LSU, Tennessee, Kentucky. And after what I saw of Texas and Oklahoma, I'm still saying SC, LSU, Tennessee, and maybe Kentucky. But I may have to put some respect on Alabama name. Like, I got to go watch this Alabama game.
Well, I mean, Green has definitely put her mark, has put her, impression on
Cody too. Cody,
yeah. I forgive me. I agree. I just overlooked her by accident, not on purpose. So yes,
but well, I guess what's surprising me is that, like, I just kept hearing about Sarah Ashley Barker, and then when I went to watch, she didn't even impress as much as since Cody and Zay Green. Am I saying that right? Zay Green, I think.
Zay Green.
I don't think that I'm gonna make. I saw you ask me too about the LSU SC game in CLA. I'm holding out hope, but I don't know. January 9th, LSU versus Tennessee. That's gonna be a good one. MJ Lover facts. The team South Carolina played against was ranked by default, but not UCLA. So stop. UCLA wasn't ranked. Oh goodness! In a minute, I'm gonna have to have you leave my chat. You ain't even saying shit makes sense.
We're gonna have to retch around on you, bro. So, also Oklahoma State right now has been in their bag. They beat Iowa State, Baylor. There's some notable ones recently. So I think Oklahoma State was in the Big 12, and they were picked to finish 11th, and so they're on a good trajectory not to do that. So we'll see how that plays out for them. Anybody else has a team they feel like is in their bag right now that we didn't expect, and they just stepped it up today? I'm trying to. Anybody else? That's you trying to engage in a productive dialogue. Read my comment about Jay. When she come back, we'll read it. I did not. Maryland coach Brenda Freaks. What about her? That's that. What about her? First business. Who is your team? KP3. Okay. You're Frank Wright in the chat. What up, dude? Yeah. Who is your team? KP34. Let's talk about that, huh?
What was your comment about Lay? What did I miss about Lay?
That was
We're not
Somebody
playing about our
asked
girls
you.
at all.
I
A lot of
smile.
teams didn't want that smoke. Y'all so
All right,
nice.
so was there anybody else you felt that we didn't see coming and they back another team?
So I feel like Cal. I didn't see Cal coming, but after the loss to Clemson, I need to see how they bounce back. Twydale didn't have a good game at all, so I want to see what Lulu does. Anybody else that's surprising me? Let me see.
All right.
No, not a team, Coach. Did you have some? More players. I've been surprised at some of the players that we come across.
Okay. I'm waiting for that. But we got some undefeated teams left. Believe it or not. A few. Listen, you want to hear a name of one? And nobody would even imagine this, chat.
Come on, who you got?
Buffalo is undefeated.
Now Buffalo, that's where Leggett came from, right?
Yeah. She went from Buffalo to Syracuse.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Who have that? What conference is Buffalo?
That's not the. Is that the MAC or the Horizon? Don't get me lying on that.
Okay, let me see who they've been playing. Let me take a look at their schedule. And so do you expect them to make some noise? It sounds like they'll at least win. Maybe they conference, right?
If they continue where they play, they'll get their playing game.
That's the Bulls, right?
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue is blue and white. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Tennessee is still undefeated.
Okay. The MAC. Thank you, Coach Rowe.
MAC, right?
Name the coach. Name the undefeated teams. Go. Here, you want to hear this. Come on, please.
Ohio State. LSU.
Please. That's what he was waiting on.
Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And UCLA.
That is them.
Those are only teams left in Division I that are undefeated.
Out of all of those teams, who loses first?
Buffalo.
Well, you ain't no Buffalo. They made it. They made it through. They made it through their non-conference. I'm hoping that they can just they run the table on their conference.
Yeah, your conference knows you too well. In mid-major
come on, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. I'm rooting y'all on. Come on, let's go. Let me see. Smile says somebody saying Lay needs to go to the bench and bring in bench players. Lay come off the bench.
I hope
that's
they
what they talking about.
Conference, but
his mind on the other side of town. For KP, we'll walk him out the door.
Maryland gonna take that L next.
Big Ten is a beast. I gotta see this Alabama. I'm watching Alabama when we finish here. Like, yeah, Lay. That's what I'm saying. I smile. What is they talking about? Lay come off the bench. I don't know. Somebody was talking about people. Y'all know how I feel about that. Starter minutes is what matters. Starter minutes is what matters for me. Did you hear Dawn saying Raven didn't put as much work this offseason as she did in the revenge offseason? Made me sure Raven is coming back next year. Yeah, I think Raven had something more to prove last year than this year. So I agree with that. I like Cheyenne on Maryland. That's the team, Coach. That's the team.
Maryland.
That's the team right there. Yeah, I didn't see coming. Brenda Freeze.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, they had I gotta agree. They had a good. I
didn't see Sellers and it coming and having this type of noise. That's a good call out. Thank you for that one. Spoiled brat. That Maryland team. We'll talk about the mock draft spoiled brat, but the Maryland team, and that's that brought up Maryland. Yeah, this the last year. So Cheyenne Sellers is trying to make some noise. Trying to make some noise. But is it too little too late, Coach? That's that. What do y'all think as far as Cheyenne Sellers? And then y'all give me some good news on Kima. So Kima's I see no crutches, no boot. We getting Kima back for Tennessee or what? Like,
Kima's back. She out of there. So was this a high ankle sprain or something? Is that what it was?
they never said. I wasn't sure what was going on with Sakima. It was a walking boot. Then she had crutches, and next thing I know, she was out the crutches. Kima should be good for Tennessee. Let's go.
Now, Isaiah Green from Arkansas Pine, but she's at Alabama now. She's from an HBCU. People should know. You need to know that. They took her from a HBCU to a PWI. So talent is any and everywhere. That's the point I'm making there. Well, what I wanted to point out that in the SEC, I think some of the most impactful transfers. Deanna Gaston went from Texas to Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
And she has made an impact on Auburn. Auburn hasn't had the winning results or outcomes they like yet, but I feel if you add, is that Talia that's hurt right now?
Mm-hmm.
If you add that, I think they're going to be able to compete and have around 500 above par type of schedule record. Just with that, if you have those two firepower, again, it just does something to the confidence when you got Talia and Gaston down together. That's what I've seen. Reagan Beers to Oklahoma, it has helped because they was slacking in the front court. Oklahoma was, so it gave them something that they needed. Going from Big 12 to SEC. So I gotta give respect, dude. She has some touch. She can knock down some free throws. She's not the fastest race car on the track, but she's gonna get the job done. Okay.
Exactly.
She's gonna stay in the race.
Paris Milan, Big Rich, what's good? Reagan Beers, Coach. Coach. It's just me and you here. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Did I see some overrated? Did I see some overrated last night on Beer? It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
No, I think somebody said they're not overrated. They're just not as good as you say that you are. Isn't that what somebody said? Political Lil said that? No, Miss D, Sweets 201 said that. You're not, just not as good as they say you are. You're good, but not as good as they say you are.
Just me and you talking.
Okay, here we go. I'll give it to you.
It's just
overrated.
It's just me and you talking.
Overrated.
Here's the thing. I don't think that Bears made the right choice.
They got to make it look right.
Rob the Man Media came in. And made me look at it. I don't think she should have went to Oklahoma.
Where she should have went? Where she should have gone to? Seska the best. So when Seska comes back, she'll share with that. Now the next transfer, Samara Spencer from Arkansas to Tennessee. She played with Arkansas the last 3 seasons, and this off season she transferred to Tennessee. Last season, Spencer averaged 13.9 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.9 assists while shooting 26% from deep. This year, Spencer is averaging 12.2 points, 3.3 rebounds, 5.4 assists. I think that's very good. Her assists went up, and she's shooting 48% from the perimeter. That's Samara Spencer. She went from Arkansas to Tennessee. So that's a very impactful transfer. Back to Beers. We're waiting for your last takes. You on mute?
I don't think she went to the right place, Coach. My bad. I don't think they use her right. And I see Bree Wayne saying she got paid, but maybe she should have stayed where she was at. Like, what is she gonna play for? Is she gonna get to play for a national championship?
No.
Her checking account says she made the right choice. Okay. All right. I don't think they use her right. I don't think they're using it right.
So
Rob pointed it out. It's not enough there. Cacao, her checking account. Y'all say that's all that matter. Okay.
And God Bears did not come to UConn. Right. Because that really would have, yeah, no good. No good. No bueno. So Clara Strack went from Virginia Tech to Kentucky. Last season, she averaged 4.5 points and 4.1 rebounds as a freshman. This year at Kentucky, she is averaging 16.1 points, 9.7 rebounds, 3.4 assists, and 2.4 blocks. So this is the team that Kenny Brooks took with him. But she's an impactful.
But Clara Strack. Okay, Clara Strack. Bree Wayne made me watch Clara Strack. I like Clara Strack, but I think she needs to get a little bit stronger. And you say she need to. I know you love you some Strack. She ain't ready for SEC next year. Why just recently I noticed UConn don't have their names on their jerseys. Yeah, Gino don't play that.
Love you some Strack.
Yeah, Gino don't play that. Oregon State went to the Mountain Conference. She actually was better with the girls from Oregon State. And that's what it was. It's the conference that she wanted to play in more so than anything else. And I get that. But Big East with the Big Least might have would have hurt her. But I agree with you, Bree Wayne. If she went to UConn, she'd have played for a national championship.
Oh yeah, that would have boosted them. Definitely.
If she'd have went to UConn, they'd have played for sure. I picked them to be in the national championship for sure. That would have had them at the national championship.
Yeah, she would have caused some problems. That hunk. She's still a hunk of big that got some skill set.
She is, but she ain't no Gracie Merkel. She ain't no Gracie, man. She ain't no Gracie Merkel, boy. Strack is big and has skills, but no dog. She need to get a little stronger. I don't know if it's a dog in there or not. I don't know.
Right. So
I don't know.
This last SEC transfer when Arkansas Pine Bluff that bum was Zaya Green from saying it correct. Last year at Pine Bluff, she had 16.7 points, 7.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and 2.2 steals. This year with the SEC with Alabama, she's at 15, almost 16 points, 15.6 points, almost 5 rebounds a game, 4.3 assists, which is great, and 1.6 steals. So she's still being effective, and she's still that dry. So her and who's the other young lady that 1-2 punch, making an impact at Alabama. They're making the tide.
You talking about Cody Essence and Green? Essence and Green.
They're trying to make the tide roll, bro.
The tide rolling. The tide is rolling. I'm going. Like I said, I may have to put some respect on their name. I'm gonna take a look today. When we think about the games coming up for Sunday,
yeah, let's look at it.
I guess we got to get your picks for Sunday before we get ready to get out of here.
Why, yes.
About Sunday.
I'm not a Ghostface pickup, but I'll give you some.
And then, so Nunu is a Minnesota baller too. Rewind. That's one of the Minnesota girls too. Nunu, is that right?
Nunu.
Let me know.
Roll bounce.
Not roll bounce. Nunu was ATL because she rocked the new.
I know.
New shit. You hear me? He said roll bounce. Okay, Sunday.
Dimples was so cute.
Dimples.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Dimples.
Here you go.
I would do almost anything for you.
Yeah, Harvard versus Yale tomorrow. That's gonna be a good one. I like that. She
I got Harvard. I'm gonna take Harvard. James Flatbush. Excuse me, James of Flatbush. Like when it's James of Flatbush, I feel like I go introducing James of Flatbush.
You would think that. You would. You know what? Only you. Only
the
you.
James of Flatbush.
The James of Flatbush.
Let's
go. Let's go to these top 25. Pittsburgh at Duke. This is not a top 25, but why not? Virginia Tech at Miami.
I'm gonna take Miami because Virginia Tech's struggling right now. They struggling.
Georgia and Florida.
Ooh, that's the best of the bad basketball, right? Basically.
Well, except Arkansas.
So Georgia.
Okay, Paris Milan. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Gracie over there at Penn State been doing good. Don't do that. Notre Dame at North Carolina. 1:00. Number 3 versus number 17 on ESPN. That's when the movie's gonna start for me. Notre Dame at North Carolina. The doggo.
She got the knife right now.
The doggo. Northwestern at Ohio State.
Ohio State. They got some
UConn.
sisters over at Northwestern now. That's shocking. It was usually a whole
I
lot
need
of
Ohio
men.
State to take care of business though.
Right.
I'm looking for Ohio State to take care of business.
Put your hands on.
No, it's Cody. Let's get to work. UConn at Villanova.
Snoozer alert. UConn.
South Carolina at Mississippi State.
South Carolina.
Boston College at NC State.
NC State.
Stanford at Clemson.
I'm going Clemson.
I think Clemson gonna beat both California teams this year. This week.
I'm going with Clemson.
Syracuse at Florida State. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What you got?
No, I was just I'm going with Clemson on that one. They in a groove right now.
Paris, why you got Kiyomi transferring? Don't do that.
I think she's pulling the hold out. She's from
There's some help coming for Kiyomi next season.
Yeah. Why everybody get all patient and get all
Let's let her stay there. I don't want Coquise
to
be able to keep Kiyomi.
Come here. I need time out. Well, let's talk about 30-second timeout. No, I'm just playing. Let's run the play. Let's work on.
Did I say Syracuse at Florida State?
No, you didn't.
Well, Syracuse at Florida State.
Florida State. If Latson is playing, they're gonna have problems with Latson. If she's
Arkansas at Texas. Arkansas at Texas.
Arkansas. I'm gonna go Texas, but Texas wasn't looking good against Oklahoma, so.
But Texas better beat Arkansas. Meanwhile, Oklahoma's at Tennessee.
Woo!
Or Oklahoma.
Hold on. Can we come back to that? Look, it's like the multiple choices. Can we come back to this question?
You want to come back to that one? Okay. Because we'll see if you can put C.
I might do Abba all the way down. A B A.
You was one of them? A B B C C D D.
Right.
Kentucky at Vanderbilt.
You know what? Is that Coach Lee still? Is that the UConn alum at Vanderbilt still? I haven't heard anything about that. Like they were playing okay last year, and then I felt like they fell off the face of the earth.
Coach Ralph.
Shane Ralph. She played at UConn. She was a UConn player.
Yeah, that's Coach Ralph over there.
I'm gonna go Kentucky. I don't think she has enough skill set because Vanderbilt is still considered a high academic school in the SEC, so that I don't even know if they loosen the reins on that NIL yet for her. So she probably gonna get whooped one more game.
Missouri at Alabama.
I'm gonna go Alabama. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I'm a believe in they tie.
Ole Miss at Texas A&M.
I want Texas A&M to have an upset. That's my wishful thinking, but Ole Miss. They played very great basketball opening night, so I can't disrespect how they came out. Texas A&M and Arkansas, they looking like the JV squad in college. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
You know what I'm talking about? The JV squad.
But Joni need a win.
I think there's an opportunity there to be.
I'm saying FM. Joni need a win. I'm gonna rock with Joni. She better, because I've been saying Ole Miss don't have no offense, but then they shot some threes. I'm gonna rock with Joni on this one. Get it done, Joni. At the crib.
Okay, you go ahead. You pick Joni. I'm in my heart. I'm hoping that.
Nah,
but I'm gonna go
I don't hear that about in my heart. I'm hoping that. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. I don't. In my heart though. In my heart, dog. Deep down, my heart. I'm with you.
You know,
I'm with you in my
Joni,
heart, fam. But
Joni is,
in
is
my
like
heart, I'm
the
with you. But I got to
basketball queen.
put my money down. Has Ole Miss got their offense together yet? They trying. They trying to hold on to this 25th spot.
Yeah, they are.
We gonna find out.
Okay.
They not ranked, but Gracie, Penn State at Nebraska. Y'all know I'm going Gracie.
You going Penn State?
Yeah, I got to.
I'm going Nebraska. I'm going Nebraska on that one.
Oh, Gracie Merkel all the way. I'm sold.
Okay.
Auburn at LSU. Oh God.
LSU.
Y'all just get Auburn something nice to eat on the way home.
Right.
Just pull over and get us something nice to eat.
Get some boils, some crawdads, some I don't know.
Get us some beignets and stuff before they leave.
Yeah.
Make it a tourist trip.
Yeah.
Louisville at Wake Forest. We're going Louisville.
Louisville, yeah. I don't know when Wake Forest has ever been awake.
Maryland and Iowa. I'm going Maryland. Cal at SMU. I need Cal to bounce back against SMU. So get your lick back on for the West Coast on SMU.
SMU coming off a win, Stanford. I think SMU gonna give them that business. They're gonna say welcome to the ACC.
I know Lulu had a bad game though, so I'm expecting a bounce back right there.
All right, so you got Cal.
Yeah, I'm going Cal. Utah at Iowa State. I gave up on Audie. So you
gave up on
Audie. You go Audie.
I'm gonna give Audie another chance. Come on, Audie, give me another chance, Audie. Another chance.
Utah been like hold my towel, homie. I'm finna show you about us. So I'm going Utah. And the nightcap, and I think put a 7 in the chat. Put a 7 in the chat if you want to be live for this one. USC at Rutgers, Kiyomi and Kennedy, Kiyomi and Juju. Put a 7 in the chat if you want to be live for USC Rutgers at 8. Let me know. Who you got?
I got USC. I think Rutgers is gonna get that good 1 and 3 quarters of good play, and then they still short. They're just a field skill set recruit short right now. So I love the way they play. They don't have the whole bells and whistles yet. It's a
no. They don't. But it's going. I'm interested in seeing how we'll have a snowstorm Monday. So I'm good. Okay.
Everybody. So on that night game, we gonna bring a hot cocoa or whatever your medicine.
Yeah, bring your hot cocoa, everything. Yeah. It's like a pajama jammy jam or something. Kick
Anybody gonna do s'mores or something? No,
s'mores or something. Yeah, cookies, warm cookies or something like that.
Yeah, your
favorite. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm interested to see Kiyomi versus USC and how they defend her. She's been able to just score at will.
I don't see USC sending a double because they just.
That's his name, Homemade Ranch. Let me bring you some of that or that.
This good. I'm sorry. We check out.
I don't see USC throwing a double at her. Maybe some hard hedges and pushing her out, keep her off the river. But I don't. That just doesn't seem like USC style of a lot of double.
Yeah, I don't think.
I see more a lot of hard hedging to push them out the line up.
What is Rutgers gonna do about Juju? How would you attack Juju?
You're gonna have to try to double. You're gonna have to try to.
But you don't double her with Kiyomi because you need Kiyomi. Thank you, because you need Kiyomi to score, right?
Score, right?
I don't know who the other.
So that becomes a cluster basketball drill.
Well, because we got Destiny Adams too. So remember Destiny went off for like 31 the other night, right? So
can we do that? So they got to form phrase. Do your best. Okay, go ahead. What you saying? So
do your best. So
Destiny
do you have Destiny try to guard? Because Destiny's 6'3", so I guess maybe you would put Destiny on Juju.
What I would try first is to see if I can stunt, not a full double. take away the driving lanes
Mm-hmm.
and settle for the jump shot. I think the thing
Okay.
is try to take one of the either you're going to take the jump shot away or the drive away. And so the thing is see if we can take the drive away. If she's going to beat us on the jump shot. Because when the team gets more dangerous is when what? Juju on the beat gets to the free throw line and she goes downhill on you.
Well, I told you, to me, the thing with Juju is play Juju clean. Don't foul her.
Right. So
Don't
my
foul
thing is take away the driving lanes and see if you can beat you with the jump shot. That will be my first attempt. Look, my first attempt with the
but the
talent.
other thing though too is when you give her that mid-range jumper, stop hitting her on her elbow.
All teams do that though, and then act
stop
like they
hitting
don't
her
do
on her.
anything.
Yeah, like stop hitting her on her. You
Right.
gave her the shot. Stop hitting her on the elbow when you give it, because then you just giving her another point.
Hey,
Just cut
Miss
that
D,
out.
sweet. I quoted you earlier, Miss D. Sweet.
Who can beat USC in the Big Ten? I got Ohio State beating USC. Spoiled brat. I got Ohio State beating them.
Yeah, they got the right stuff.
Which game gonna be a blowout, FM? The Rutgers? USC game? Yeah, probably. But I still got to see Keon because it'll probably be a blowout, and she'll probably still do like maybe she'll do 30.
The Blue Hoses.
No scouting report on the Blue Hose. No, man. Who they playing? You know what? You keep bringing them up. I'm gonna need you to do a pick. I'm gonna need you to do a pick on the Blue Hose every time they play.
You clowning, man. You clowning. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, my back to the USC records. I would try to take away the driving lanes and see if we can have her put up more jump shots than likely. Because usually Juju game is mixed. Drive. That's what she's supposed to do. Drive, get the other team in foul trouble, and get to the free throw line. You get to the free throw line so your team can rest. That's what you do. That's a part of her rest too. So she does. Juju is one of those rare players that does a great job getting to the line more times than none. So we'll see. Again, I don't see Rutgers having enough personnel like Michigan ran into when they played it. They had the right scheme, but they didn't have enough personnel to continue that defensive scheme. And so, they started playing basketball and quicksand on the court very, very quickly once we got to the third quarter.
You are so silly. Yes, the Blue Hoses are our adopt team. They're our adopted team. We love them. We beat them twice last year. We watch out for Presbyterian.
Yeah.
But I don't know who they playing this week. What about UCLA not going to be the Big Ten champs? No, I didn't pick them as the Big Ten champs.
Neither did I.
I didn't pick them.
Corey
I got USC beat them
right now for me. She just
it's
like wait a minute, Corey. Wait a minute. Just wait a basketball.
Corey, like I've been doing this.
Look, wait a basketball minute, Corey. You
just one damn basketball minute, Corey.
Look,
just one damn basketball minute.
Yeah,
yeah, we love them hoes. Did we see the updated bracket?
Okay. I'm down to play the game tomorrow. I'll pop up if you don't have it now. What these chats are doing their own thing. Which one is it? Wait a basketball minute.
Bracket updated today. So yeah, we can do a bracket update tomorrow.
Ready to go? Let's go. Just play.
Let's do it. Let's go. UCLA Long Beach State.
Huh?
UCLA Long Beach State.
UCLA.
Right? Florida State, Mississippi State.
Florida State,
UCLA.
West
Virginia, James Madison.
West Virginia.
Vanderbilt, Norfolk State.
Norfolk State with the upset.
Norfolk, West Virginia.
West Virginia,
UCLA.
UCLA. I don't want to say it, but I am right now. I got respect with how they play. I want West Virginia to break through so bad that I don't feel like they got enough offense still.
Yeah, we want the best for Rutgers, but yeah, we don't know. Iowa. So, do you think Clemson or Minnesota could beat Iowa? If not, we'll move Iowa on.
Clemson can. I think Clemson has a good matchup with Iowa.
Are you taking Clemson over Iowa in the upset?
Yes.
Okay, Kansas State, Murray State.
Kansas State. Racers
Kansas
go
State.
home. Race home.
Race home. Kansas State, Clemson.
Kansas. That's when your Kansas State got all the 6-year seniors. So Kansas State.
Cal, South Dakota State.
I think that's gonna be a hell of a game, actually, unless they get that. But I'm gonna go Cal.
LSU, Southeast Louisiana.
That damn Southeast Louisiana.
That's the Raging Cajuns, ain't it? They ain't trying to leave. They like, we here.
Are they the Atlantic Sun? Is that what they are? I'm gonna go LSU, but are they Southeast Louisiana? Is that the Atlantic
Y'all let me know
Sun?
if that's Atlantic Sun. I don't know. LSU, Cal.
LSU.
LSU,
That's
Kansas State.
LSU, Kansas State. I'm gonna go LSU.
LSU, UCLA.
UCLA.
Longwood or Eastern Illinois beating South Carolina.
South Carolina.
If not, we move South Carolina on. Creighton, Oregon.
Creighton, Oregon.
Who want to watch that? Gosh.
That is woo. That's like playing Pekino or something.
Watching paint dry. Jeez.
Creighton, Oregon. Woo. Oregon.
I'm glad you said that. Oregon, South Carolina. Because, see, I've been wanting her to see if she wanted to see Lay again. So this is her chance.
Yep, South Carolina. That's the reason why I said Oregon. Go ahead. You want to see it again?
Yeah, I want to see it again. Bring your new friends. Alabama, South Florida.
I'll say South Florida got that new for man.
South Florida got some interesting defense. But Essence, Cody, Zay, Green, I don't know. So you say South Florida? You took South Florida?
If they maintain, I'm impressed with their defense too. I am. I'm impressed with their consistency.
I don't know that they got enough offense to beat Alabama right now.
Great point.
This is your bracket, sir. So South Florida, Alabama.
I'm gonna go with South Florida. I'm gonna just mix it up.
Georgia Tech, Florida Gulf Coast.
Georgia Tech. No Smetsko still coaching, or did he leave?
He gone to the dub, man.
Okay.
Georgia Tech, South Florida.
GT, are you with me?
Georgia Tech, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Michigan, St. Joseph.
Michigan. Sword. Who?
Duke, Albany.
Okay, you was like, oh, I ain't hear that last part. Oh, the Great Danes. The Great Danes.
Yeah.
I'm Kara gonna get out the first round.
Duke, Michigan.
I'm gonna go Michigan.
Ole Miss, Iowa State.
Ole Miss. Iowa State not impressing me.
Maryland, Western Carolina.
Maryland.
Maryland, Ole Miss.
Maryland, Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I'm gonna go Ole Miss with the upset.
And then I guess it's Ole Miss, Michigan. You took Michigan over Duke.
Yeah.
Ole Miss, Michigan.
I'm gonna go Ole Miss. I'm doing
Ole Miss.
Ole
Miss, South Carolina.
South Carolina. I want to see SEC matchup.
So that's a South Carolina UCLA rematch.
Yep. I got South Carolina by 15.
Long Island or Iona beat Notre Dame. Just move Notre Dame on.
No.
Baylor,
LIU.
Illinois.
Huh?
Yeah, LIU. Baylor, Illinois. That could be an interesting game.
That's I'm gonna go to fight the alumni on that. They scrappy. They're scrapping this year. They're scrappy. So hopefully, I feel like they'll mature more into the.
Who? Illinois?
Yeah.
Okay. Illinois, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Then they hit the wall.
Then they hit the wall. Michigan State, Buffalo.
Who?
Michigan State, Buffalo.
Michigan State.
Tennessee, Montana State.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, Michigan State.
You know, they have some athletes. They're long. I think I think Tennessee. Just looking at it, I think Tennessee has a smoother offense than Michigan State, but then Michigan has a systematic offense. If they're in rhythm, I'm gonna go Michigan. Oh, I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Tennessee, Notre Dame.
And they hit the wall.
Everybody, it didn't matter who came; they was hitting the wall.
Right.
Do you have Washington or Stanford beating Kentucky? If not, we'll move Kentucky on.
Right now, if Washington,
any one of them three teams could win, right? Washington could beat Kentucky, Stanford. If y'all wake up,
right?
This is an interesting one.
I
wanted to hear what you had to say on this one.
That's a trap game right there. That's a trap. That's a menage a no. You know what I mean? Dang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I almost would say Washington can beat Kentucky, but I got Clara Strack over there, so I'm gonna go. I got to rock SEC, but that's interesting. But I would go Kentucky
right there.
But I would take Kentucky. I'm being honest. I would take Kentucky over Washington. I got to go at the SEC, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I feel like the way Washington's playing, they continue. I feel they could be dangerous and barely get their act together. You know, but right now I'm gonna have to go Kentucky because they're the most consistent out of those three.
Got you. Ohio State, Charleston.
Ohio State,
Kentucky. See, then they hit the wall.
Right.
It's inevitable. Oklahoma State, Nebraska.
Oklahoma State. I'll give them that. Getting up.
UConn, Purdue, Fort Wayne. UConn, Nebraska.
When you got to say your name long like that, you know you just don't even belong in the tournament.
It's like, I know. So
UConn, Nebraska?
Yes.
UConn,
Ohio State.
If you don't have no AZ healthy, I'm going Ohio State. I feel if AZ is not healthy,
I think you had to run to Costco, Bree Wayne. But I think I'm going to Ohio State anyway.
It's their time. Shine like a diamond.
That's gonna be a hell of a game though. But I think I'm going Ohio State anyway. I think I will go Ohio State.
You think you kind of hit that wall in this bracket?
That's a tough one. But this is your bracket, sir. I'm sorry. UConn, Ohio State.
No, I said I picked Ohio State.
It doesn't matter because so then Ohio State, Notre Dame. Whoo, that's a good basketball game right there. Woo, wait, that's a good basketball game right there.
Woo!
But I would have to go with the Golden Child. I would have to go with
Hannah. That's anybody's game, really. I think that's gonna be anyone.
So for me,
but you got Westfield back by then,
right?
So.
That's why. Yeah, so that's why the Westfield is the Westfield Citron.
I think that will cause
it would be Notre Dame for me.
Trouble for Ohio State with Westfield back.
Yeah, so I think I would. Hannah's on the floor, but that would be a hell of that's a hell of a basketball game right there.
Oh no, you catch a cramp watching the game.
Region 4. I'm sorry, Region 4. Texas, Alabama, A&M.
Oh, Texas. He said Alabama, A&M. I was like, no Texas A&M.
Now that's bossy them. That's bossy at Alabama A&M.
Right,
Indiana,
right.
Harvard.
Indiana, Harvard. They still got Indiana's limping into the tournament.
At an 8.
I'm going Harvard.
Harvard, Texas.
I don't think they're gonna have an answer for Booker, Texas. That upset could happen though. That's the scary thing. That could happen.
I just don't know. I don't think Harmony has enough size.
Right.
But
I'm saying,
I don't know that they would have an answer for Harmony, but I just don't think Harvard has enough size for Texas size. Coach said catching the Charlie horse watching the game.
Yeah. That the game that it says yeah.
So I guess we went Texas, North Carolina, Grand Canyon,
North Carolina,
TCU, Colorado State,
TCU. That player that got dumped on.
Yeah, North Carolina, TCU now. I think TCU get past North Carolina.
That girl, I'm gonna go with TCU because I don't see them having enough answers for the post.
Yeah, that big dunked on.
Yeah, the big that got dunked on. I don't, and I got to go back and look. But last time, I remember North Carolina is not deep enough in that skill set.
Yes, they're still a number one seed. They really gave them that one seed. So Texas, TCU. Excuse me.
Battle in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Big Schaefer humpback leaning over self. Jackie taking off humpback. Tan and Salon having. TCU could clip them though. They could. It just all depends on schemes. Whose scheme works the best?
NC State, Middle Tennessee.
NC State.
Oklahoma, Army.
Oklahoma,
NC State.
I'm gonna go NC State because I think Zam's gonna be more.
I was going NC State too.
I'm gonna go NC State.
Utah, Louisville.
Utah, Louisville. I'm gonna go Louisville. I think your freshman gonna be dangerous by then.
I believe so. USC, San Francisco.
USC. That San Francisco tree. That's all I think over there.
Yeah, it's like goodness. USC, Louisville.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Bree Wayne.
Bree Wayne, yeah. Assistant coach for Texas. Holy nepotism, baby. I seen it last night.
You gotta say it in your Dick Vitale voice. Holy nepotism!
Diaper dandy, baby.
Diaper dandy. All right, so what's the last? Can you repeat that?
It was USC, Louisville.
I'm gonna go USC.
USC, I think he took Oklahoma.
Because you know why? Just the freaking competitor that Juju. It's just she puts her team on her back. And then I think they got more experience in Louisville. Louisville's gonna have experience.
It depends on what Louisville. It depends on what Louisville would look like in March. I don't know that they have enough right now. If they let their team develop, Hibachi is something else. You get Hibachi out there with Tajiana. Louisville is young, so maybe not this year, but they stacking up wins and getting better. So I think he took Oklahoma. So USC, Oklahoma.
I'm gonna go USC. They're gonna cause Reagan Beers to sit down on the floor. They're gonna try to stretch the floor out.
And then that would be USC, Texas.
USC.
So that would be USC, Notre Dame.
That's what all been waiting for. With Westville back, I'm gonna go Notre Dame. Got that smoke.
I mean, it all came down to rematches. And so then it came, so Notre Dame, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
We've been waiting on that one. It's the return. It's the repeat appearance.
Yeah. It's that lay in Hidalgo rematch.
Oh, man.
Cook. Look, let them
Let her cook. Let her cook.
Let her cook.
Let her cook. Y'all run them likes up. If you did not hit the like on the way in, hit the like on the way out.
I think, to be honest, in every region, I think there's going to, at least this year, it's not going to be cut dry. I think you're going to have one or two, at least the max of 2 upsets. Some bracket busters in every region this year. Yeah, everyone hold me to that. Just with all the realignment of changing of conferences and the realignment of teams into new conference, I think you're going to see some interesting matchups in NCAA tournament, and you're going to see. I call at least one tournament per region, per bracket. You know.
All right, bracket buster. I'm gonna look out for him. I mean, we way away from. We just looking at the brackets as they are today. That'll change.
It's fun to talk about. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna put it out there.
I don't care.
Short hair. Look, I don't care. Short hair.
You are so funny. She played, but she wasn't one of the big 3.
His daughter.
Sitting Morgan Williams for the whole 4th quarter. Yeah, Morgan was hit or miss, but the tourney, she was on fire. She had a 37-point game, I think. Oh, damn. Okay.
So y'all, is it just pro basketball, NBA tonight? That's what we got, right?
It's some NCAA games on, but none that I'm tuning into. I'm supposed to be back later for Check Ball We Up, special late edition of Check Ball We Up.
All right.
So be on the lookout for that.
Right.
Other than that, we can ready to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up. I'm gonna watch this Florida-Alabama game. Rewind if you ready. Y'all let me know. I said, and then I don't know. I'm gonna figure out tomorrow. I don't know. Did we decide what game to go live for tomorrow? I don't even know.
I thought you said the UFC game. Right? No, that's Sunday night, right?
Yeah, Sunday I'm gonna be live. Starting probably with
I don't think you picked a Saturday game. I don't.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be live starting with the Notre Dame game because y'all know I come up live for
on Sunday.
Hannah. So Hannah start at 1. We start at 2. Tennessee come on at 3. LSU is on at 4, and then back for Rutgers at 8. So definitely the USC game. Steelers play tomorrow. Yes, football on tomorrow too. Tomorrow's game.
Getting close to playoffs.
I don't know if it was any one game that I wanted to. The Harvard game. I'm gonna watch the Harmony Turner game. Oh,
Harmony, yeah.
Are we live? Are we live for Wisconsin, Oregon? Or are we just watching that in the Discord? So tomorrow, put a 2 in the chat if you want me to come up for Oregon, Wisconsin. Put a 5 in the chat if you just want me to do a late night therapy tomorrow. Tamika, if you got a link for the Camilla at 6:30, I'll come up at 6:30 for Camilla.
Yeah, please.
Y'all got a link for y'all got the Camilla link. We'll pop up. I'll do a live in the morning for Camilla. So if you got that link, fam, share that link. What the heck is 25, Bree Wayne?
The 2 and the 5 ain't even next to each other. 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
Okay.
So do both. Is that what that 2 and 5? 2 and 5. Okay. 2 and 5. Okay. So it sounds like we live for Oregon and then we're doing a late night therapy. Okay. Got it. I'll meet you in the Discord, says. Get these tickets together for Sunday. I got a plan. Let's get it.
All right.
Coach, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Hey, man, look. We appreciate you on a Friday night. If you're going out, be safe. If you win, enjoy yourself. You made another week. You are awesome. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance. And let your success be that to all those haters.
Pew, 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 pew. What are you doing, man? I ain't even letting that cow for the haters. I'm telling you, I got for the haters. for the haters, y'all need to know for the haters, this is what you got for the haters. Matter of fact, you know what? This is what I want y'all to do. Cheer your haters. We need them. Pew, 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 pew.
Wait a minute, my gun jam. My gun. Hold on. Time out.
Ain't no time out. Pew, 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 pew. You cheating. You cheating. I said time out. I got my force field. I'm over on the force field.
Wait.
Yeah, we need the haters. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, 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 pew. Okay. Y'all know what it is. I'm in the Discord. We need the haters.
Bree Wayne said pew pew. We sitting in the pew. Bree Wayne. Now just playing pew pew. We sitting in the pew. Pew.
You are so silly, Coach. We are live tomorrow. If you're around, pull up. I appreciate the support. We appreciate the support. Make sure y'all run them likes up on both the platforms. Make the math, dude. Make the math, y'all. I got 28 likes and 53 in the chat. Double tap on that screen. Hit that like. If you're on the TV, scroll up and to the right. Hit that like. Where you going? Okay, yeah. Hearts back to you. I don't know how to do that. Everything. I don't be doing all that. Hit the likes, y'all. Run them likes up. Y'all know what it is. Until next time. Stay tuned. Talk soon. We